ばんは。僕は IDW さんですから、今日日本語のイントロをします。どうしてかというと、わかりません。でも、日本語が大好きです。から、わかりません。僕の日本語が良くないです。Okay. I don't know why I did that, but for some reason I felt the need to, today, just do an intro in Japanese. And, oh yeah, it's night again, and night is terrifying. Should I have my... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my steak in my offhand and my map in my other hand. So many cows around here. Anyways, I think that the goal for today is probably going to be to go through like another column on this map, and I need to watch where I'm going. Then when I get up to the top, I'm going to... Okay, please don't, baby zombie. Oh, we got a nice little swamp over here. Anyway, so I think that what I want to do is I just want to, like, if you look at the map, and I think right about, like, let me move one more pixel, and then I'm going to head due north, and I'm going to keep going to this until I reach the upper left-hand corner, and then I'm going to turn sharp right so that I head back and get a decent amount of the map filled out, and then hopefully we're going to be able to make it back to our house this episode. So, one thing I do want to talk about before we get ourselves like too involved, and there's a baby zombie that's scary over there, is that I've actually, I'm not sure whether this video is going to go up before or after this, but I've actually decided that because it's taking me so long to debug my computer, I'm going to actually start the, what's it called, series where I'm going to be going over, like, how a computer actually, my machine code series, there we go. I'm going to actually be starting that without the reference computer, which might be a bit irritating if you're watching it before I finish it, but I'm going to... got scary stuff here. Okay, there's a lot of scary stuff. Oh my gosh, did that skeleton just sprint? Can they sprint now? I'm scared of skeletons. I'm really scared of skeletons. Okay, anyways, back on subject. Don't you know? Ah! Okay, I need to get in a hole now. And I need to eat. Anybody near me? Okay, they're just duking it out. Hi, skeleton, bye, skeleton. Please let me ignore you. I wish I had a map right now. Or not a map, but... Please, creepers. Oh, this is going very bad. Okay, this is a bit better now. There's still a lot of scary skeletons over there, but I think that I can now more safely continue talking about what I was going to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the series very similar to what I did beforehand with my, what's it called, Building a Redstone Computer series versus my Computer Function series. I'm going to have about the same thing, only the actual coding part is going to be filmed like now. I'm actually planning on recording the first episode tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, so that series is going to go up before I make the reference series where I like go through everything that I'm explaining on the computer, just because on the computer it's still not quite debugged, so yeah. Anyways, that's our bit of redstone stuff out of the way for the moment. Oh yeah, I think I also should probably explain why I'm doing it this way, and that's really just because I know for a fact that it's just the vast majority of my viewers watch my stuff for Redstone stuff, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just I kind of want to. Considering these people have actually subscribed to my channel, I want to give them what they want. So yeah, that's really like why I'm doing that. And I'm missing a few pixels over here. Oh, but there's this. No, let me out of here. No. Oh my gosh, this is very bad. I need to get those pixels. There's a skeleton. Oh my gosh, I am out of here. I am so out of here. Okay, I want to dig a hole. I need to dig a hole quick. I really need to dig a hole quick. Cows, could you help me? Like last episode, you didn't really help me, so could you like now? Oh! Oh, the cows made the sun rise. Yes. Okay. Those cows over there were so much more helpful than... Ooh, do I have any, what's it called? Pumpkins at my house. I'm not sure I do, so I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. Do I have anything I can do? Why do I have 2 diamond swords on me? We've got the acacia saplings. We don't want to get rid of those. We can get rid of some sand, I guess. And yes, we do have an axe. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, all these zombies are coming at us from all angles. Okay, we need to go back and get that 1 pixel. We need to go on a rescue mission. Come on. Just that 1 silly pixel. Come on, and then we can keep going. Just load it in already. Is that like actually a beach? Okay, no it's not. It was just being really lousy. Like I thought it was. Oh, come on. Okay. So, I'm not. I think that this is definitely the second Dark Forest, but it might extend in a band around to the first Dark Forest we found. I'm not sure though, and we're not going to be checking that out. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. The entrance to this cave. I think we're going to use this as a detour. Just go straight through the mountain. Any ugly little mobs down here? No? Cool. Anybody out here? Okay, we're going to have to ruin the natural terrain a bit. Okay. So, we need to head over here. It would be really convenient if we could go straight through this mountain, but... is this the mountain that I hid inside of? I think it is. Like in the last episode when I was at like 2 hearts and I needed a break. I think it might be. I don't really feel like checking though, so let's just come back to here and just keep going straight. So much quieter now that there's no more mobs. I'm so grateful. Oh, hi cows. Right when I'm talking about mobs, they show up. I feel like the cows feel really sorry for me right now, because in the last episode they failed me and they didn't show up in the first episode. Oh cows. I'm not even sure, Okay, so the question is, by the time we get mushrooms, will these cows have redeemed themselves? And I know that Noah's probably going to get really mad at me for saying that, but whatever. This is going to be a contest for you cows. Are you going to, if you're really nice and a lot nicer than mushrooms, then I might consider using you. You have to be really good, because so far in this series, up until this episode, you have not been helping me. You have not been making the sun rise. This is just going to turn into a rant about cows, isn't it? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This isn't quite as beautiful as the thing we did in the episode where we went out, but okay. Wanted to make sure I got that because that's pretty cool. Reminds me of the hole in the wall. Oh, I need to tell that story sometime. So, one of the few things that me and Quan have in common, he's a friend of mine, by the way, is that we actually went on this backpacking trip together on the Olympic coast. Now, for those of you who don't know, here in Washington State, we kind of have this peninsula that sticks out, and there's this tiny mountain range on this peninsula, and it kind of protects like the city of Seattle and the rest of like a lot of the cities you might hear of in Western Washington, like Olympia and Tacoma. All of those cities are like protected from the main part of the ocean by this peninsula. And what we did is there was this one time on a school trip where me and Quan actually did a backpacking trip along the actual Pacific coast there. And that's a huge story in and of itself. And this is the swamp we saw up in the corner. I'll have to tell that some other time. It involves Quan's diagnosis of our teacher as having around the corner disorder. Okay, are those pixels that I'm missing or what? Okay, they are pixels that I was missing. That's what I thought. Come on, do you see that? Okay, good. Got that one little pixel. Just want to 100% this map. Don't want to have to come back and go through it again. Okay. So, wait a minute. Well, we already should have turned, so we need to head down this way a bit. Right? Yeah. And I think that's probably good. We can start heading due, which direction is that? North, south, east. We need to head due east now. Okay. Just getting my sense of direction. Okay. Let's head up this waterfall. And, of course, I have to dig through this. Like, that's one of the things that, like, when I play on servers really annoys me, when people, like, mess up the terrain when you can easily parkour around it. I just realized I'm talking a lot about other Minecraft players in this episode, which I don't really do much. I don't know why. Okay, so there's a few pixels over there that I don't want to miss. Now, eventually we're going to find out if this band of Dark Oak Forest connects to the one that we had back there. But yeah, we were a little far to the south. I mean, not to the south. Yeah, actually to the south. I got my directions right for once when we started heading due east. But now we should be able to fill out the entire map, and if we just keep heading straight, we should eventually end up at the swamp bay that I was talking about making into a port initially. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm actually using my computer's built-in mic for this because the mic I have in my headphones is actually broken, so my computer's fan might be annoying like it was like a year ago before I got my headphones, but not much I can do about that. I will see what it sounds like when I'm going through this and decide, because it still actually works, it's just the headphones are broken. So, yeah, that's why I'm not using it right now. But anyways, looks like we've got a bit more terrain to cut through here. All this forest. There's so many trees in this world. Oh, is that the... No, that's definitely... Yeah, okay, those are the extreme hills on the other side of the swamp. Okay, I know where I am now. We don't have much further at all. Wow, we're like right on top of that snow. How is that? But like, also, unlike terrain editing, I'm actually fine with leaves for some reason. Okay. So let's go ahead, come up here. Let's break you. Like I was talking about not editing terrain earlier, and now I'm like doing everything to edit terrain. I think it's probably because I just want to get home at this point. Like, this has been like a fun, I guess, adventure, but I'm really ready to get home. You know what, I'm gonna parkour up this mountain because I know I can. See? Not editing any terrain, am I? Being right to my word. I'm not doing it so well because I'm lagging a bit, though. And is this the swamp? Yes, that's the corner of the swamp. Okay, those are the actual hills that extreme hills that I was talking about. Those ones at the end over there. They're like in the corner of the swamp. Like, if you see the bay that I'm kind of heading straight for, not the big ocean, but like the bay, that's a swamp, and I thought that these mountains were the mountains that are like in the corner of that. So yeah. Overall, this is kind of a mountainous region of our world right here. And it looks like that's the last of the pixels. So we should be able to keep heading straight. Ah, here is the swamp. Yes, this is it. This is the swamp. Just head around a bit here. And, oh, but we're going to be at like the southern extent of it, so we're going to need to head north a bit. Oh, bunnies! Diggersby's from here. Oh, there's another pumpkin way closer to home. I expect I already have them, but I just wanted to grab those pumpkins just in case. Okay. Looks like we're definitely going to be able to make it home this episode. Going around through here, parkouring on the lily pads. Oh, of course, it's becoming night. Do I have any beds? Actually, I have a bed on me. And I don't need my map anymore because we've got everything filled out. Okay. Do I have a boat on me? Yes, I do. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep here. And then I'm going to be able to use the boat to cut straight through the ocean and arrive at my house. Let's just place you, get in you, and start heading straight out. Let's see if we... because there's another ocean monument over there. Oh, there's one of the pillars for our city. Wait, your sprint button actually lets you sprint in a boat? Really? I did not know that. Here is the Sugarcane Bay. Sugarcane Bay, that's a good name for this place. Like, when we industrialize this bay, it's going to still be known as the Sugarcane Bay, because we grew all that sugarcane over there. I'm going to need to do that sometime. Oh, by the way, I am not actually using the new boats because I'm a bit nervous, like, after the disaster that happened last episode with the shift-clicking diamonds. I'm a bit nervous about using snapshots. I'm not sure if they're stable or not, so Yeah, that's why I'm not doing that. But we are back home. Here's Diggersby, descended from, again, those rabbits in the swamp. Diggersby, though, it's been so long since that. By the way, I'm not sure which thing I think is funnier. Diggersby, though, or Hita Fajita? If you follow Pokemon, you probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Anyway, so I think that's going to be it then, because we made it home in one piece. Actually, we should just go ahead and put our map back. And wow, that is so much more filled out. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.